Now, I know some of you guys may be thinking, Slime, well, aren't you rushing through the videos? And I would be telling you, yes, I am. But, hey, buddy, but listen, relax. I'm rushing through the videos because in my mind, I'm thinking you watch my old ones. So, with that being said, I owed y'all 4 videos this week, even though I only traded 3 times, and I'm gonna give y'all 4, maybe 5. And if I give y'all 5, that's a bonus. Cause I ain't even trade, so I don't even know where the 5th video came at. So it's finna come out my motherfucking booty. And you're gonna spell booty with a Boudy, because that's where it's finna come from. You feel me? But with that all being said, hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Slime. This is gonna be a video catering to all the beginners and all the people who are technically new to my channel, because people have been asking, and so I need to fulfill. Now, first things first, we gonna go find it. Watch. Uh, y'all see this lady right here? When y'all come to me and y'all ask fucking me questions, I'm going to refer you, if you want to learn, to this lady right here. Because Slime himself does not teach. You feel me? But this lady, she got it. She taught dear old Slime here everything he knows. Now, I know a good bit. Keep in mind, the only thing that I'm battling right now is emotions and mental bullshit. But once that gets out the way, I'm gangster. Don't get it twisted. I let y'all see what I want y'all to see. Shit is sweet, but I need y'all to see the nitty gritty so y'all can understand. So like when I pop out, I'm not gonna say the rest because y'all gonna be like, oh, this nigga gonna be like, he dick sucking Kendrick. No, I'm just gonna say when I pop out, I want y'all to know that this shit is legit, and those who know me know I grabbed this shit out of fucking imagination. When I tell y'all I'm finna joy boy this shit, I'm finna grab this shit out of thin air and produce money. So, that being said, this lady teaches. She taught me everything I know. And with that being said, if you come to me and say, Slime, I want to learn, I'm going to say, go there. And I'm going to enter her Discord, and y'all are just going to click the button and go straight to her. With me, because work is getting more serious, y'all won't have me every morning, just 3 mornings out the week. If y'all want to trade London session with me, then y'all have me damn near 3 mornings and 2 nights. Or if I like London session more, y'all have me more. I'm gonna try and grab a crew for London session, but we gonna build this pirate crew. Listen, we already got members. It's me, Tori, Ash, Pinky, fucking DeFi, uh, Marley, which is my other slime brother, professional brother right there, Goldman Slime and Marley Slime. Listen, hey, y'all better know. 6 of us right now. There's a lot more, but we got to get more consistent people. We can add. Oh, Miss Ray. She's honorary. She's gonna claim I'm new and I'm still, bull fucking shit. But yeah, we got a whole little pirate crew. What's going on? Tori teaches. I don't teach. Now that we got all the bullshit out the way, this video is basically catered to beginners and myself because I'm a beginner, you feel me, according to y'all. And with that being said, we're gonna go and we're gonna emphasize the strategy a bit here more. You know. Now I do have a video for that. And Tori explains, what goes on. Can I find it? I would have to go and look for it for y'all, but she basically breaks down how she trades Nas or whatever. But fortunate for me, I know what to do as well. Do I follow said rules? Not all the time. But for beginner purposes only, we're going to go with how Tori trades, and then we're going to show you how Slime trades. So, if you're new to the channel, new to trading, new to all of this, first things first, if somebody told you about trading, your screen looks nothing like mine's. You feel me? That's because I trade Renkos. If you see my other videos, you probably be like, what a fire truck is this man trading? Your Renkos. And when you learn that, I feel like just watching price do what it do is the best thing possible. You feel me? Instead of waiting the time and all this other BS. You feel me? Okay. If you want to trade Renkos, I might do a video, but y'all really gotta ask me, like, yo, can you do a video on how to trade Renkos? And then I'll actually break that down and show y'all how to trade Renkos. But if y'all don't ask me, I ain't gonna show y'all, to be honest with you. Data series, text markers, do not plot, because I want to get this shit as clean as possible. So y'all could kind of feel me. So if you do trade Renkos or you understand simple price action, candlesticks, and all that other stuff, I have change of structures, break a structure, change of character, all that other stuff. Feel me? Now Tori would tell you, come on your 128, look for highs, lows, imbalances, right? You got an imbalance right here that's this big. You got a high right here. So if you got a high right there, you'll draw your high up. The algo, we have this thing called Lux algo. It's an indicator. That's what this right here is just the market structure stuff. That's what you see all of that there. The algo kind of pinpoints them for you. So it'll be like, this is a high right here. So now you know you're within this high. So if price was to reject, it's rejecting off of a high. Feel me? Cool. Now, if you trade Renkos, you would mark up said high. Boom. This is going to be a how to trade Renkos and how to do, this is the strategy basically right here. This is the second time I'm doing this video. Apparently, I have to keep doing these when I get new people. Otherwise, guess what? Y'all ain't going to get it. But I'm going to mask this video and bullshit so the people who really do want to learn is going to watch through the video and learn. Feel me? Hence the reason why you got 4 minutes of bullshit. Because I know the people who's going to watch this are already my only Renko people. So now, once you got your highs right there, you find your imbalance. Figure out trend first. Price is going up. What is this? Uptrend. Simple as that. Price is coming down. What is that? Downtrend. Feel me? Price ain't going up or down. What is this? A range. Straight line. Feel me? That's as simple as you could get it. Alright, so price is going up. So, where was the last time we stopped? Right here. So what we're going to do there? Did we ever come back there? No. Put a line. Or put a box. Because that is now support. Boom. So now you have a top box, you have a bottom box. Come down here to the 64. All right, we're on an uptrend. We have resistance here, support down here. If you wanted to take this buy, optimal place would be down here. Why? Because we pushed up, we built support. So if price was to come down here, wiggle, don't break these, and shoot up, it's great for a buy. Now, this looks like it's forming a head and shoulder structure, but y'all probably already know what that is. It has to form out. On the 128, This is if this rejects or it shoots up, forms this brick, and then rejects. This is a neckline break. It's gonna turn into an M. I take those at least to here off of a resistance. You understand? What is a resistance? Basically, I fucking hate explaining this shit. I just explained this shit in another video. Point to where price pushed up and showed you it couldn't push up no more. That's also solidified by more than one tap. So this looks like a little tap on a high time frame, but if you come back here, 1, 2, 3, 4 taps on a 64. This is like a 4 hour. The other one's like a daily. You feel me? That's 4. Plus you come back up to here, 5. And then if this drops from here, that makes 6. Feel me? So it's a place where price shoots up and hits and fails to break. So when price was down here and it shot up and it did 1, 2, 3, 4, and came down, gave you 5 before it shot up again, it showed you, hey, this place is kind of strong. You feel me? Cool. So if we push past it, you should look at this place like, hey, this place is kind of strong. It should hold. Simple as that. So anywhere where price is pushing up and it can't break, it's technically called resistance. Anywhere where price is pushing down and it can't break is called support. So right now, since we're in an uptrend, you want to buy off of supports. Why? Because you want to buy off of strong supports. Why? Because if they were resistance and price pushed through and they were pretty strong, that means it's going to take a lot of power and a lot of pressure and a lot of money to break through them again. So what should you do? Base your entries around these supports. So now we're on the 4 hour. We got our daily high, 4 hour support. Cool. Come to the 32. I trade the 32. This is where I start. This is like the 1 hour. So I come here. I realize it's a big time frame high. We break this high right here, or we break these. What does that mean? We're going to keep pushing up. We just broke through a daily high. We should keep going up. That daily is now is support. Push down. We made 1 hour support. Still an uptrend, but now we broke this trend. So in order for us to break a trend, we have to break the most previous low. This is a mini uptrend and a big uptrend. So this would be a mini break in the midst of a big uptrend. So now, in order for price to confirm the down, you would have to break the big uptrend. And a break of the big uptrend would be here at the change of character. This is the lowest point that price has been on the uptrend before pushing up again. So all that means is if we break the lowest point, price has then changed its pivotal point from going up to now going down, either for a short period of time or the start of a reversal. Feel me? Feel me? So what this means is if I was to trade this coming, let's say Sunday, Monday, I will draw a box here. This box tells me if price comes below this box, I should look for no more buys until we get down in this box. At least for me personally. Some people would say, oh, but you still have here, which is good. That's an imbalance. That's valid, but that's in the middle of the range. Who wants to take trades at the middle of the range when professionally your stop loss has to be according to market structure? So it has to be above here or above or below here. Makes no sense. Feel me? So the only logical spot is here for me, which is within the support. It's an imbalance that hasn't been touched and it aligns with a higher time frame zone. That's where I would love to buy from. But in this resistance, I should be looking for what? Sells. So now price came up here, shot up, failed to break these highs, started to shoot down. What I want to see Sunday, if I'm looking for sells, is for price to either come up and fail to break these highs and shoot down, forming an M, or come down here, bounce off this neckline, shoot up, and then drop. Once this neckline breaks, I'll be looking for the break and the retest to confirm a shoot down. Or I will let it shoot all the way down and then catch an entry somewhere in here. And if it breaks this box, then I just have to wait for another entry down here. But until then, these are my areas of interest. Why? Because one, we're on an uptrend. And since we're on an uptrend, you look for the nearest support, which is here. These are supports, but we're in a resistance up here. Nobody wants to buy when it's expensive. And this is technically what it is. It's expensive. So you have to wait for the dip, which is when it gets cheaper. So you wait for that. Or if my video game niggas is watching, this right here, buying or getting in right here is just pugging a raid, basically. Going in raids with people you don't know that aren't fully geared or don't know anything about the raid and don't know how to do their job. It can play out. Y'all can possibly pull out the god tier of smackaroos and finish the raid and be like, yeah, I gotta add y'all after that because this was, you feel me? But it's a high chance of failure than a high chance of success. You feel me? So that's what it is. Going into an extra hard raid with people who just start the game or who just hit max level. That's basically what buying up here is. This right here is waiting for all your party members to join online. Everybody you know, your standardized tank, your regular healer, your regular DPS, your regular troller. You feel me? You know, and this is you waiting for those people to get online and hop in the raid, and y'all like, okay, we got this, we all buffed out and everything. This is what that looks like for all my gamers who I've been bringing over here. You feel me? Hope that explains it in y'all terms. Tori can make it into more real life situations. I'm a gamer. You feel me? Or if we want to put it in Hustle Man's terms, this is a fresh untapped block. You feel me? You want to flip your bricks because you done heard everybody buying here. You feel me? So, no PD. Everything looks sweet. You feel me? This right here is you trapping in the downtown area where you know PD be at. You feel me? That's how risky it is. Exactly. So once you understand that shit, then you should be straight. You feel me? And that's basically the strategy. So now you will come down to your 16 after marking up your 32, and you'll see everything play out. This is like your 15-minute. So now if it reacts off of these, you can get a bounce right here and a push up. But we don't want to buy up here. We want to sell. Head and shoulders, neckline retest, broke it. All right, so that kind of said we don't want to push up. I mean, we don't want to keep staying down. Now, if it stays down and bounces off of these and keeps pushing up, we going up because it's still an uptrend. But if it don't, like I said, we wait for the break of these lows for the retest. We get in. So all of this don't mean nothing. If Naz want to buy, we gonna wait for the break of the highs. Then that means we're at a new bottom. And since we're at a new bottom, we'd love to buy there because now the price is going to shift higher and we're at a new bottom. This shit don't exist when we just made a brand new bottom. You feel me? You feel me? Cool. Let's see if we can find something on the sell side. All right, bet. Cool. Let's get rid of all of this. I'm gonna be mad at myself later for getting rid of all my markups, but I'll get over it later. So oil's been selling. You feel me? What does that mean? It's been pushing down. So how do you figure out where to get in at if it sells? Because I showed y'all how to do it with buys. What y'all gonna do is you come up here, at least on Renko's. Let's say you was right here. You would say, boom, this is support. If we break past this, then I want to retest, and then I'll sell it. You ain't never get your retest. Cool. Drag it down here. This is on a higher time frame too. Did you get your retest? Yeah. You could do the whole box, or you could do one brick. I do one brick, but let's do the whole box. Cool. Came back up. Did you get your retest again? Yep. Ain't break this box. Slow it down. Full of ticks. Came back up. Another retest. Ain't break this area. Slow it back down. Same thing here. Feel me? That's all selling is. Once we're down, cool. We ain't break. The floor becomes the new ceiling. So if we don't break the ceiling, we keep going down. So now we done pushed up, came down. We established. We came here. What happened? Bounced, pushed through. This became the new floor. Cool. What happened? Pushed up, hit the ceiling, came down, hit the floor, tried to go, tried to go, tried to go, broke through the floor. Came through. The floor is now the ceiling. Pushed through. Couldn't break. Came back down. This is your new floor. Feel me? Catching me? Came, pushed up. Couldn't break the ceiling. Came down. Bounced off of here. Came, hit the floor. Broke through the floor. Your new floor. Pushed up. Came down. Pushed up again. Came down. Broke through your floor. Your new floor. Feel me? And this is on a smaller time frame. That's all you got to do. Broke through the floor. Boom. Came right here. There you go. You got your floor. Came, pushed up, came down, ain't break the floor. Pushed up, came down. Did it break the floor? No. Cool. So that's one. That's two. So the second one is cool. The third one, if you get a third one, that makes the W. Pushed up, ain't break the roof. So what you could have done, boom, we made a roof. Ain't break the roof. Came down, couldn't break the floor. Rather break the roof than break the floor. Cool, we pushed up. This is a roof, now turned into a floor. Came, tried to break the floor. Couldn't break the floor, pushed up. Okay, Lois, this is not a floor. Came, pushed down. Couldn't break the floor, pushed up. Rest is history. You feel me? Pushed up. This is probably a roof on a higher time frame. You feel me? Like right here. Yeah. The roof that we never retested. And we hit the roof and we dropped off. So this was a roof that was formed from right here. It was a floor that was broken that became a roof that was never broken or never tested as a roof, but it was a strong floor. Strong floors are strong roofs. You see, we hit the roof and we tried to go with so much power, but the roof was so strong it knocked us back. It knocked us back so hard it knocked us back to this floor. We broke through this floor. We tried to fight back, but the roof was so strong that it pushed us back down to the next floor. So now all you got to do is see whether we're going to attempt to come to this roof and break through this roof or this roof and break through. So that's when you go down to kind of see what's going on. So what? Got your floor here. Push through that. Made a new floor. Couldn't break this roof. Made a new floor. Push through that. Made a new floor. Push through that. Boom. Made a new floor. Couldn't break through. Pushed up. Once you pushed up, what did you do? You made a roof. This roof combines with this floor that was strong enough that couldn't be broken. Feel me? So what does that mean? It's a pretty decent roof. It's like a one-story roof, one shingle, you know? But we realized it couldn't be broken. Now we're stuck at this floor that turned into a roof. But this floor is stronger. So there's a lot of power here. Since we came here and we bounced off. When market open, what I'm anticipating, since we're dropping, this is a sell trend right now in the middle of a buy trend. What you want to see is you ultimately want to buy from here, and we haven't got there yet. We touched the support. We touched the floor, so we can ultimately buy yet, but this is like the trampoline for me. Yeah, we could touch the floor, but if we don't bounce off the trampoline, I feel like we're not bouncing up, and that's how I feel. That being said, that's part of my strategy. That's an imbalance. Imbalances are places the market hasn't retested yet. If we're using an analogy, my favorite one that Tori liked to use is we're all catching the bus, and a lot of us are early, and we get on the first bus. We get to our destination early. Sometimes the bus don't make it to your destination and come back and pick up the rest of the people. This is one of those times where we hit the stop, we pushed up, but we left a lot of people behind who we left early. So instead of leaving and getting the people who were just there on time, we left and kind of just dipped. Now, the market can leave those people and they'll just have to catch the next bus that comes that way, or it can come back down and pick them up. And then once everybody's on for the ride, then it can go. Seeing to it how this is a sell structure, no market, no structure has been broken. If we don't break this roof, we should come back down to this floor. If we don't break this floor, then it's going to be bouncing between this roof and this floor until something happens, until something breaks. Once this roof is broken, we're looking at this roof. This is the stronger roof. So if we come to this floor, any trade we take should be to this roof. But for the time being, unless something tells you that we want to fly this way, take a trade off of here or here. So if you want to buy, you should come to this support and buy. Well, we're on this is 8 chart. I was about to say this is oil. And that's what you want to see. So if I come to my 410 or my 412, find an imbalance. Everything has been tapped, but since we're on a sell trend, this looks like sell structure. This looks like it wants to come back down. Let it come down, see what it does. And that, ladies and gentlemen, basically you figure out your structure, you find the floor, the nearest ceiling, you go from there. You find a big floor, big ceiling, and then you find a 4-hour floor and a 4-hour ceiling, and then you find a 1-hour floor and a 1-hour ceiling, and then you either take your trades on a 15-minute or a 5-minute off of those ceilings and floors and go from there. Feel me? You can change the colors, you can do whatever, but it's simple. Nothing too difficult. That's the simplicity of this. Now, when you want to get into the strategy, oh, Slime, I want to trade like you and Tori and Ash. I'm about to break this shit down. We at the 30-minute mark, and I still got shit to fucking go. So with that being said, we gonna get crack-a-lack-a-jack and smacking. When it comes to Tori strategy, or our strategy, we call it the Renko Brick successful strategy, you feel me? We trade imbalances, which would be your breaker blocks, order blocks, fair value gaps, all that other bullshit if you trade Slime CT. You feel me? If you trade that, that's what that is. Your change of characters, your CSIDs, OBZs. Yeah. You feel me? That's all of those. So supply, demands, all of that. So now, in this cell structure, if you're trading our strategy, you want to go according to market structure. Market structure says, hey, bang, this is a premium area to sell from. We have a head and shoulders here. We're on a sell trend. We didn't hit our imbalance. We have all of this price. If price breaks this down here, then we're selling for real. But we have all of this. Now, of course, this is the first stop, but price can come as low as here. This is a next imbalance that hasn't gotten retested. So when you drag the box down, it still aligns with market structure, but it's not the most recent floor. You feel me? If you go on to 16, there you go. So why I had the box up here, because this is the most recent floor that we bounced off of. Price don't have to come down here. Granted, it's the optimal spot. It's off a big floor. Price don't have to go down there. So now if you follow the strategy, since you know the change of character is down here, that means this is a big ass support. You want to take your trades as close to big ass supports or as close to big ass highs as possible. Reason why is because they are more magnetic. They're going to suck you in and spit you out hard. So if this is a resistance and price gets in this resistance, you want to shoot down. But if we can't get here, even though there's an imbalance right here, you want to get the next best thing according to your structure. Our trade says we take trades off imbalance. So if price comes to this neckline of the head and shoulders and reject, one, it follows market structure. So you take it, it rejects, and this you're aiming for here. Granted, since this is oil, you can only aim for like 50 to 80 ticks because it moves slow. There's still a possibility that one day it just shoots all the way down there. I've seen it done. It can happen. So, although I just said 30 minutes ago that this is your floor and you should be looking for trades, this is a great break and retest trade, and I won't discourage anybody from taking it, especially if it breaks this neckline right here and forms this M. Great trade. But with that being said, I just don't feel comfortable leaving 136 ticks off the table. So with that knowing that it can shoot up, it hasn't broken any lows unless it does break that pass here and can possibly shoot down. Once it does that and it doesn't retest this, then I already know I'm looking for only buys because it's not retesting sells, it's just dropping hard. Okay? But for me, a retest confirms the trade. So this might happen. This might play out. I would probably have to come on the 410 and find a structure. M here, break to shoot lower, or break of this neck to shoot lower, something to confirm the trade. But this is the optimal trade. That's how our strategy lines up. That's how we're supposed to do it. Our strategy basically says we take break and retest, imbalance, and neckline breaks. So break and retest would be break a structure, we'll take that. Comes back down to retest, we'll either get out break even or stay in this trade and pop another one right here to continue up. See this M break? We ain't never get a retest, but most definitely, what if it came back? We took the neckline break here, here, or here, and then took it down, and look, boom, came, shot up. We take the first rejection on those. So with this right here, if it shoots up and it comes here and it rejects, we take the first brick, aim down. Cool. Strategy is pretty simple. W's. See a W here? Neckline break. Wait for the retest if you get out. If you don't get the retest, that's your ass. You could get in at the breaker here. That's if you really go down and see a W formed here. Inverted head and shoulders. Neckline break. You get in on the retest here. Inverted head and shoulders. Neckline break. W. Neckline break. Neckline retest. W here, neckline break, neckline retest. M right here. Big M neckline retest wouldn't yield you as much. It could take you to this W, but that's it. Feel me? So you have opportunities. That's our trading style. You're going to find them everywhere. I trade NAS on the 16. Look, head and shoulders, neckline break, hella ticks. W, push up, neckline retest, push up, neckline retest, didn't break the low, push up. You would have been in profit, push up, push up, push up. You would have had to hold this trade, but you would have got what you needed to this imbalance. Could have even held it to this imbalance. W, W. So like W, the strategy works. You just have to have your confidence and know. Neckline retest. It ain't even touch it. Just got the fuck on. M, push down. Feel me? M, push down. These are well ticks. Like these, even these little small ones. That's 127 ticks. Strategy is fairly simple. It's not too difficult, not too hard. If you want to learn more, I tell y'all come in the Discord, but y'all gonna have to spam like likes or some more stuff for me to send that free invite, cause y'all be playing. I put that up and y'all was like, oh, you know, y'all just ain't want to join. But this is for all my beginner people purposes. It's hard to explain when y'all trade candlesticks and y'all make life difficult. But basically, top-down analysis is go on the daily, get your highs, your lows, go on the 4 hour, figure out the same thing, find your imbalances, go on the 1 hour, mark out if your highs and lows combine, which is right here, then you just wait for market to tell you. Break of these lows is sells, don't break these lows, we still buying. Simple as that. I don't need to look at FVGs, order blocks, all that shit. We break this low, we retest this motherfucker, we find the perfect area, I'm taking it. Simple as that. Break this low, we come back up, I look for an M, I'm taking the fucking M. Simple as that. Come back down here, retest this as a 32, I hop over to the 16, and I'll wait for a pattern, or I'll wait for a pattern to form on the 32. Or I just take the fucking rejection. Either or. So to be honest with you, strategy is fairly simple. You don't want to make it more complicated. If y'all want more like in-depth, join. Tori will teach y'all. This ain't a place for y'all to like super learn if y'all really book nerds. But if you come and you watch my channel, my videos, you'll see I execute sometimes what I'm saying, and y'all understand what this shit look like. Feel me? Feel me? It's a 39-minute video. Crazy. No, I could ramble on for this much. Hall of Fame yapper is what I'm finna get. But this is for beginners only. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Y'all be straight.